So, welcome back to Psychonauts. This is a mini session because when we get back to the actual plot, we're gonna have to leave Whispering Rock behind for a bit, and my players are kind of sad about it, so I'm gonna let them fuck around in Whispering Rock a little bit more.
Yeah.
So last time, Nito had mentioned the idea of an after party for what everyone's in, which was, that big little concert, all the kids had fun, all that fun shit. That time is now. A few people did not have the energy to stick around for an after party. Them being Torres, who you see was carrying a sleeping Orly in his arms as he went off to go to bed. Spooky followed. Spooky, you would have expected, would have probably been up to it, but he was just like, nah, I've expended enough energy, so he's off. And then there's Moosh. Moosh is a little old man. Him being tired, that's not surprising. So, it's just you guys and your new counselors from HQ. Dr. Dickens, Guybrush Threepwood, and Eddie Riggs, alongside you all. Now, Nito, when you had suggested an after party, what exactly did you have in mind?
Fucking drinks, baby. Let's go all adult. All or nothing. Oh, I should be using my needle voice. I can't use my needle voice. Alcohol, baby.
So, you guys are all hanging out in the lounge that's in, the main camp hall. Gruff comes in and is like, hey, y'all, where's Nito? And then you see Nito come in with drinks.
Whoa, wait. When did you? Oh,
Don't ask. Don't ask. It's completely fine. I just don't ask about where I got these. Thank you.
Gruff blinks and is like, I didn't bring those in here. I'm supposed to be one in charge of all this. How do okay, I mean, I'm not gonna... You got... Is that whiskey?
Of course, I got whiskey. I got vodka. I got whatever you need. If you wanted wine, well, surprise! I take it out of my yoga bag.
Avery in the corner is just like, you were coming to a camp with kids and you brought alcohol?
No, 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 no. It wasn't in my bag earlier. It's in my bag now. Wink.
Uh, uh... Avery proceeds to keep hiding in his scarf. Gruff's like, well, shit, I ain't gonna turn down I mean, hey, we're responsible adults, and not everyone's here drinking, so, I mean, what Torres doesn't know won't hurt him. Hey! And
See?
they enter the room to have a seat. Y'all are basically just sitting on a bunch of beanbags in the room. It's just a fun little lounge, and you see Danny go like, you know, the responsible adult therapist in me says that I should object to this. But I think letting loose every once in a while is nice.
What I'm talking about. See, let's just let loose a little, a bunch of us are new here, especially me. So, why not give it a little shot, right? A little shot, like literally, a little shot. Oh, here you go.
well, I kind of actually missed my bar, so I think I'm going to get me some.
That's more like it. I like to hear it.
So, Nito sets drinks out for people to take, presumably?
Yes.
Nito's whole plan for an after party was, let's get drunk.
I mean, there's plenty of guys getting drunk. I mean, she doesn't have to be the one in charge here. She just brought the drinks.
That's true, that's true. So, drinks are being passed around, and that, Guybrush obviously is like, hey, is there rum? I want rum.
Oh, you
Everyone,
really are just full on pirate.
and I'm proud of it, man. Guybrush does, in fact, get his rum. Hopefully, he's very happy with it. Everyone gets whatever drink they may prefer. I am curious about what anyone would pick. I point at Pascal. You have had many drinks before. So, given options of, like, basic drink choices, what would you...
Man, I don't even fucking know. I don't know drinks. Well.
Okay, wait. Okay, so, while Nito's setting up drinks, Gruff actually leaves the room and comes back with various things. Mostly just, like, some of the flavoring syrups and stuff that were probably used for, like, not alcoholic shit, but Gruff is like, watch this, I can work magic. And Gruff is just like, if y'all want your drinks fruity or flavorful, I got stuff from the kitchen, and I can make it work. I once spent about a couple years working at this real nice bar called the Lazy Dog.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, it was nice. I got to hear a lot of stories from customers, and they all loved me just, being friendly. It was a great job. It wasn't perfect for me, which is why I ended up leaving eventually, but for those couple years, it was a good experience. I learned a lot of things.
Oh, man.
I'll take something fruity.
Same here.
No, I'll take a pink fetish. What? That's the name of a drink. It's a pink fetish. Fetish. Is that what you hear? I'll take a pink fetish. She can't show me everything.
Gruff is literally just making drinks for people at this point. Also, Gruff's like, yeah, I know how to do that. And Avery, you see, continues to hide. At this point, his whole head is in his scarf. Avery doesn't know why he agreed to come here. Gruff, while making drinks, spares a glance at Kaboom like, you drink there, buddy?
No. I do not.
You ever tried, or do you just not like it?
No, it's just, I don't think you want me, of all people, to be inebriated.
Are you an angry drunk?
Are you willing to take that risk?
I do know how to make a pretty strong shield.
Sweats.
Yeah. Gruff is essentially trying to say, like, it's okay if you genuinely don't want to, but if you're wanting to genuinely try and you're just afraid about consequences, let loose a little bit and I'll handle it.
Because you have seen what I do, right?
I've seen it. I've heard plenty about you, Kaboom.
Okay, just as long as you know the risk and what you're trying to rope in. I actually don't know what to drink. I've never drunken anything in my life.
Avery peeks out and is just like, you too?
Oh my.
Well, again, no one wanted to risk giving someone of my condition a drink.
Would you want something fruity?
I guess. I don't know why you made made that sound a little weird, but okay.
That's just how I talk.
Are you drunk?
Not yet, but I'm planning on it. So Gruff does actually make a drink for Kaboom. You see, it's probably something with strawberry, judging by how red/pink it is. Also, Gruff offers a drink to Avery, and Avery's just like, I'm afraid to drink. Not for any reason like Kaboom. I just I've never been drunk, and I'm afraid of finding out what kind of drunk I will be.
Well, nothing's wrong with just taking a little bit of regular soda then. I'm sure sure we got plenty of that in the kitchen.
Avery nods. And Gruff's like, alright, let's see. Sees that everyone else has their drinks and just runs off to get sodas for anyone who doesn't want to keep drinking after a certain point. When Gruff comes back, actually, Gruff's like, here, I made you a Shirley Temple, but like, you know, just the ginger ale and the cherry and all that. That's fine. So that you don't feel too left out. And Avery just nods and takes it like, okay, that's good. I do like cherries.
Oh,
Cherries are nice. So, Danny takes a sip of his drink, something that seems ungodly sweet. You realize that this is the guy who was also offering people candy earlier, so you realize, oh, he's probably just got a massive sweet tooth. He takes a sip of his drink and he looks at everyone and he's like, I'm trying to think of icebreakers, something that'll make this really feel like an after party, and I remembered a game that I played a couple times back on let's say a business excursion in Japan. He sets the drink down and reaches into his own bag. He sets out a jar of candy, and he's like, this is unrelated, I just want this out for myself. He pulls out what looks to be a handful of chopsticks. Okay, so, he sets his bag aside, holds out the chopsticks, and he's like, I'm going to warn everyone in advance. This is a little bit like truth or dare, but without any truths and only dares. So if you get nervous, just feel free to back out. But I do hope our competitive friends here will find some fun in this. Has anyone here heard of the King's Game?
nope.
Nope.
Not that I can recall.
Avery shakes his head. Guybrush and Eddie also just shrug. Well, that it makes sense. It's actually, like I said, a Japanese game. So, in this handful of chopsticks, let me see. He pulls out a pen and marks one of the chopsticks with some kind of pen marking. I hold these out, and everyone draws a chopstick. The one who gets the chopstick with the marking on the very top is the king. They get to call out a number. Oh, and he starts marking numbers on the chopsticks. The king gets to call out a number and demand that that number do something that they say they have to do. The game continues on thusly, but with the added rule that you must do something a little more strange or interesting with each passing turn. For example, if I were the king, I could demand that number 3 give me a hug. That's something very simple, unoffensive. But as the game continues, we do more and more strange things, like handstands, or, well, whatever you can think of. Danny has a very interesting, kind of innocent smile as he holds out the chopsticks and he says, so, would we like to play?
Well, you're making me a little nervous, but I mean, don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'll take a stick.
Sure. Why not?
All right.
So, characters are welcome to not join, but if you do, I will assign you a number and I will actually use the dice for this.
Okay. Oh boy. Let's.
So, those who seem to have taken sticks are Pascal and Nito. Y'all are brave. Y'all are brave. Good for you.
Wait,
Baylor,
Baylor.
Baylor also did it too.
Baylor! Okay. I typed Baylord. Gruff actually sits it out alongside, presumably, Avery and Kaboom.
Yeah, Kaboom's not gonna participate.
Kaboom is too busy getting drunk. No, he probably just has the good thought to know that this is probably gonna go somewhere real stupid real fast. Bless him. And Avery's just nervous.
And that's not to stick the... And that's not to stick the literal stick of dynamite in there.
Now to see who is the king for the first turn, I roll the dice.
I've got a high body stat. It's fine. I'll live.
Pascal!
Oh shit.
Pascal, you see that the chopstick you pulled is the one that had the mark on the top, which means you get to demand that a random numbered person do some kind of demand that you make. You are the king.
Okay. Alright. Oh shit, I'm the king. Oh.
Guybrush squints and is like, now as fun as this game sounds, I'm gonna have to say to everyone in this room that I am a happily married man. And that makes Eddie laugh. Just like, dude, come on.
Aw.
Gosh, I'm never good with this. Okay. Let's just make it something weird, really, really simple. You know what? he actually points to.
Oh, you don't get to pick who. You don't get to pick who. You
We
say
don't?
a number. Everyone else's chopstick has a number. You say a random number, so you don't know who's gonna have to fucking do it. I do, because I'm the DM, and I've already re-scrambled the numbers in my head.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
so random number?
Yep, between 1 and 5.
Uh, 4.
Okay, what does 4 do?
I was gonna say something hard because it's stupid.
No,
Like,
Pascal, if it's in character for Pascal,
huh?
if it's in character for Pascal, then you simply must do it.
Yeah, he'd say something that's ridiculous. Do a backflip.
Number 4, do a backflip. I want you to know that it's fucking Baylor. Danny's just like, wow, we're starting off strong, huh? You do remember the rule where every continuous demand has to be more and more ridiculous, right?
Yeah. And I say do a backflip.
Baylor, your stick says number 5. You have to do a fucking backflip.
He's like, what? I can't do a backflip. I've never done a backflip in my life.
Well, it
you
seems
could
like
try.
you're gonna have to start now.
You can attempt it. I'm just here. I'm the king.
Okay.
You do it.
No, you know what? He puts down his drink. And he's gonna be a little fucking cheat. He crouches down and he just kind of tries to do like a backwards tuck and roll.
Roll finesse.
But it probably failed. Huh?
Roll finesse.
Oh god, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, if you had tried to do an actual backflip, I would have had you roll finesse with a disadvantage. But since you're just trying to tuck and roll, you can just roll finesse.
He'd be too scared to do an actual backflip.
Your tuck and roll is incredible. It's wonderful. With how well you did it, people think you probably could have pulled off a backflip.
Does that count? Does that count? Does that
Danny,
count?
Danny shrugs and is like, well, I mean, it's a flip done backwards.
True.
Guybrush puts a hand up to his mouth and goes, boo! And Eddie just kinda, he's grinning, but he gives a thumbs down.
It's okay. I'd say it's kind of, well,
I'm not gonna break my neck tonight.
Okay, fine, whatever. I'll count it. I'll count. We're not trying to get people hurt here.
The sticks get handed back into the pile and reshuffled essentially, so that people can pull again. Continue to talk whilst they're pulling, though. I interrupted you.
Pascal's just gonna take a drink.
Sips it. So I'm going to say that by the end of this upcoming turn, I'm gonna have everyone roll, or at least everyone with alcoholic drinks, roll fortitude. And if you fail, you are getting drunk. If you don't fail, then you'll be fine. But if you do fail, all of your rolls for the rest of the session will be just a disadvantage by 1 dice. Okay. Now Baylor's the king! Wow! Baylor, you draw the stick with the mark, and now you have all the options in the world. A shame you can't target Pascal, but you just gotta say a number.
God, that sure is his first thought, is a shame I can't target Pascal with this. He taps his chin. What's crazier than a backflip? A lot of things, but I don't want to hurt anybody.
I mean, you're psychics. You can solve.
You know what? This is true. He didn't think of that.
I don't know. You wanting to go just silly or weird?
God damn it, Pascal.
Yeah.
He set a high standard from the very start. Now people have gotta try to one-up him.
Oh, you know what? Number 2. Get up on one of the tables and do a dance.
I'm fucking losing my shit. That's actually Guybrush.
Oh.
Guybrush just hops to his feet and he's like, absolutely! Like,
Oh my god.
more than happy to fucking do it. So I need to, hold on, I actually have stats for Guybrush. I need to... Oh, this idiot has nothing in finesse. God help him. So local idiot tries to do some kind of fucking cool tap dance on the table. This idiot trips on his own feet and falls dead ass off the table. And falls flat,
Oh, there he goes.
falls flat on his ass. And he's just like, shit! Now while he was dancing, he was probably singing a really bad sea shanty. But it just gets cut off when he's going, shit! And falling off the fucking table. He falls into...
Oh my god.
He falls into the middle of the circle of people, too. He's just like, ugh! Eddie starts clapping. It's wonderful.
Pascal is also clapping. He found that funny. It's already a show up in here.
Alright. So everyone who's been drinking, roll me your fortitude.
Okay.
Okay. Fortitude. Let's see. And that's mental.
Oh my god.
We had 1d6. And I managed it.
Myra Pascal and Laura are the only survivors. This is homophobia. I hate this discussion.
Oh no.
Homophobia!
All the fucking NPCs except for Gruff are drunk.
Jesus.
Avery sips his little non-alcoholic, his little Shirley Temple. He eats a cherry. Jesus Christ.
That was fucking quick. Wow.
So now,
Meanwhile, with the daiquiri, I guess Kaboon is a lightweight.
yeah, well, we could say he's had 2 at this point, and he's also never drunk before, so it makes sense.
Yep.
Just fucking. So alongside you now having the character knowledge of, oh, you're drunk, start to act like it a little bit, however you imagine you act differently when you're drunk. All of your future rules are debuffed by 1 die. Until the next fortitude roll, where we see if you're gonna lose 2 die, but not yet. For now, Guybrush is giggling, and he's getting back to sit up. He's like, okay, I did it. And I was damn sexy while doing it, don't lie. I'm the best. And he's completely ignoring that he fucking fell on his ass.
You're like a 5 out of 10, yeah.
I'll do better next time, I swear. And he goes back to sitting. And now, the sticks go back to the hand. Danny is chuckling. He's like, I haven't played this since I was in Japan. Oh, it's a fun game.
Put a fucking drink down. Don't mind me.
Oh fuck, that's Guybrush. Why is it going in a circle? Hello?
Hello?
What? Guybrush holds up his stick and he's like, fuck yeah!
Oh man, it really is.
I'm the king of the pirates! And he points the stick around the room at people like he's picking, even though he doesn't get to pick who. But you need to think of what he wants to do, because dancing on the table was a fun one. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. Okay. He says, I'm not gonna pick the number yet, I'm gonna roll for the number, but he says, you are gonna go out there to one of the, wait, hold on, and, yeah, the big announcement things with the megaphones, you're gonna have to go out there and you're gonna have to shout out an announcement. I don't know what the announcement is, but you're gonna have to shout it to the whole camp. And I roll for the number because I know what the numbers are, so it would be bad if I picked. Yay, Nito finally gets to do something.
Oh my god.
Make an announcement, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Baylor would actually speak up and they're like, wait, aren't a bunch of the campers sleeping?
What time is it? And then he looks at Gruff, and Gruff's like, it's a little past 8. They're probably not asleep yet. If they are, they're early sleepers. They can fall back to sleep. Also, we're in the middle of the camp, and their thing is all the way. They might not even hear. Go ahead.
All right. Okay. No, okay. Let's go. Let's do it. I can do it. It's fine. The kids aren't here. They better not. If they're here, and she's like pointing a finger at Guybrush. If they're here, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. That's my warning.
Oh, am I? Okay. You know what? That's fair. I'm not about to say that it's not fair. It's fair if I get it, but listen, the king says, the king of the pirates says you have to make an announcement, a big announcement to the whole camp. So
I know that. I know that. I'm just saying. Excuse me. And she's putting down her drink. She's like, I'm just saying. Look here. And she does a little, like, a very slow flex. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it after this.
But just go ahead and do it already.
I'm going. She's going.
You head out to one of the big announcement towers outside, the ones that the kids climb for practice and all that, and you can climb up, so you climb up. Now, you have a great view of the camp from up here. What does Nito announce?
I didn't plan. I didn't plan on this.
You got this far? Oh no.
God. I need suggestions. I'm not doing the Eggman announcement. I'm not doing the Eggman.
The Navy SEALs copy pasta.
If someone gives me something in the chat to just read off of, yeah, I'll fucking do it.
What up, guys? It's your boy ItM Pussy 445, and today.
God, no. Now you got me searching for shit. I don't. We gotta help. We gotta help Nito.
Wait,
I
I have an idea. You don't have to say the whole thing, but just part of it. I'm thinking about those sugarless gummy bear reviews.
Oh my god.
Guybrush, I will kill you. I will kill you. No joke. I will kill Nito Burrito. Will kill you.
Oh, why don't you? I don't know why, but I'm thinking of the song that's like, "I'm a tough little baby."
I know that one too. That's the one I know. Okay, shit, I can go for that one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So she'll go up to the mic and she'll tap it. She'll do a little, and she'll look back, see the fucking boys club are looking, and she squints. She squints at Guybrush in particular. She's glaring, but she looks at. She taps to the microphone and she says, I'm a tough little baby that can dance like a man. I can shake my fanny, and I can shake my can. And I'm a tough little baby, and I will punch all your buns. Punch all your buns. I will punch all your buns. If you're an evil witch, I will punch you for fun. Thank you.
Starts losing his fucking mind.
I just imagine like the punching part. She specifically looks at Guybrush.
She's looking at Guybrush, and she's like punching into her palm. She's like.
Guybrush just gives a thumbs up, like, yeah! Eddie also, yeah! Eddie is clapping.
Yeah. No curse word said yet.
Baylor claps.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now I need to roll a probability. Yeah, the kids heard that.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, she's gonna go on the microphone one last time, actually, and she's gonna go like, if any of you kids out there are listening to this, if you ever bring it up again, let's just pretend that this never happened, okay? And I'll give you a couple of candies, okay? Thank you. Have a good night.
So you head back in. Everyone heard that. Oh boy, and Kaboom, Kaboom, I have a question. Are you drunk enough to, what kind of drunk are you? I'm curious, because you've never drank before. I can say words.
he is not quite sure what to make of it yet. Right now, he's just sort of dizzy, and he's feeling. Hold on 1 moment.
Oh,
I have
I-
father coming into the room. He's looking out window.
Hello, father unit.
are Kaboom and Avery hanging out?
Yeah, pretty much. Avery's been kind of clinging to like Kaboom's little area the whole time, just sipping.
Oh,
Do you need me help you?
Avery did giggle at Punchy Yo Buns. Funnily enough, though.
Who's heard Nito vaguely threatening Guybrush by punching her hand.
All right.
That was my
Sorry
fault.
about that. Sorry about that. Anyways, yeah. Kaboom eventually sort of gets up, and you can tell that there's just a little bit of a wobble in his step, a little bit. And he's like, fuck it. Grabs one of the one of the chopsticks and sits down.
Ooh, Kaboom is joining in.
Yeah.
All right, so Danny sees this. Is like, oh, how fun! Well, here, give me the stick back, and you can pull one with us. And he pulls out another stick, marks a number on it. And he's like, all right, here we are. So now we have this, and I'm gonna update the numbers, and then have to roll a d7, which doesn't exist in real life, but computers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Avery's kind of shocked, just like, but continues to hide in the corner for now.
oh, Avery.
Pascal, you lucky fucker, you got it twice. You're the king again, you asshole.
Yeah, I got it again. Surprise, surprise.
Fucking, Eddie just goes, what? That's some shit. And Danny's just like, that's the random nature of the game. Now, I've scrambled the numbers in my brain again. Go ahead, Pascal.
Whoever this lucky number is has to hmm.
Please, God, make someone go skinny dipping.
I'm trying to think of what what you guys have been doing so far.
There's plenty, you just gotta think outside the box.
And
If you do need suggestions, then ask and then someone can provide.
I was gonna have a stupid one of where Pascal asks like someone to serenade him, give him a song.
Well, in order to make that something that tops an announcement to the whole camp, they'd have to serenade you, like, on microphone.
Yeah.
Not to the whole camp, but just, like, on microphone. like get up on stage type of serenade, not just private.
Yeah. Gotta do it on the stage.
What number? 1 and 6 is your choices now.
3.
Oh, thank fucking Jesus, you picked the one I wanted. I was like, it's not gonna happen. It's too random to happen. But you fucking picked the one I wanted.
Who?
Kaboom!
Who?
Because of 3 on it.
Wait, is he 3? Hold on.
No. The numbers up top are just for picking the king. The numbers for who's actually like picked in the actual like demand is something that I scramble in my head so that nobody knows who. But I set in my head that 3 was Kaboom. I said 3 is Kaboom, 4 is Danny, 5 is Guybrush, 6 is Baylor, and then 1 was Eddie, I think. It doesn't matter. Kaboom got picked.
Well, Kaboom, the stage is yours.
Oh. I have to serenade who?
Me.
What? But why would I do that? I think this is the longest we've ever talked to one another.
It's part of
Exactly.
the game.
It's a part of the game. I'm king. You're supposed to listen to me when your number's called. You got to sing to me. It's that simple.
Avery's kind of like watching, just like, he has to sing? Sing what? What does he sing? Danny pipes in just like, a love song! Something romantic.
You see, he is going pretty red, but he has to think of something.
I think he's hitting his limit already.
Already? The party just barely began.
Steam starts coming out of his ears.
Oh, come here. No, I got you. Okay, does she need a cat? She's gonna use one of her abilities.
No, he's fine.
Okay, I do have one, I think. Does it have to be a whole song or just part of it? Or do I have to just sing until you tell me to stop?
I mean, if I say a whole, then that'll make it much harder for everybody else to top it.
Danny chimes in I think just a part of it is fine with everyone.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, so unsure. Take your hand and lead it to the dance floor. The music dies.
Oh, he's so drunk.
Music in your eyes. The silver screen. All the good times. They're gonna dance again. The feet have got no rhythm. It's easy to pretend. I know I'm not a fool. To know better than to cheat a friend. It's the dance that I've been given. Never gonna dance again. I have you.
Danny politely claps.
Pascal's really loudly like, but he's trying really hard not to laugh too much. He's losing it. And then he takes a sip. He's taking a drink. He's like, God.
I want Pascal to roll me to roll me intelligence real quick.
Okay, holy shit.
Just
Okay,
Intelligence for what?
to notice something.
okay. Let's see if he's stupid or smart right now. Here we go.
Use your brain. Wrinkle it. Wrinkle up.
Wrinkle your brain, homie.
I almost forgot. Here we go.
You do notice. It's very brief. It's very brief. Like the moment that he notices, you notice he looks away. But you notice Avery giving you a look akin to something like bitterness for just a moment before he looks away.
Pascal gives not necessarily a confused look, but a confused look. He's like, huh? Just looks back at like Kaboom, and then just kind of just makes a face, and then continues to drink.
If you want to make another intelligence to see if you can make sense of what the look meant, you can, but...
I'm doing it.
Oh, God!
Wrinkle up.
He's a fucking nosy motherfucker. Of course he would try to figure this shit out. He got the success!
You recognize that bitterness. You've seen it in the eyes of scorned lovers, of people at your club who are trying to drink their stuff. He's fucking jealous.
Oh.
He's jealous you got a serenade.
That's all Pascal says. He just says, oh, and then continues to drink.
Avery hides his face completely, because he knows what you're fucking referring to. As that is said, the sticks all go back to Danny's hands.
I guess I would play the other bit, but I don't think there's a saxophone nearby.
You were lovely, Kaboom. You don't have to do that.
Eddie's just like, dude, can you play a saxophone?
Like I did, like, in band, I think, as a kid, but it's been a while.
Eddie holds up his guitar and he's like, I'm in. And he tilts his head a bit like, you know. And it's like, no. But you guys all get to pull the sticks once more.
Ooh, actually, Neva's putting her drink down. She's pulling out of the game.
Ooh.
No, she's gonna take a step back.
Nope. Kaboom's just getting more plastered.
Oh, yeah. By the way, we gotta roll fortitude, y'all. How drunk is too drunk? Not enough. Also, Avery
there goes Baylor.
Avery actually gets up and goes over to Gruff and is just like, can I have something really fruity? Something spicy, maybe?
Aww.
Gruff is like, alright, you change your mind? Okay. And,
Oh wait, wrong. I'm stupid.
and now Avery has joined drinking. Also, God, Pesca!
Oh, you're joining the party. Oh, is Nito leaving the party? And you started it, and then now we're stopping Nito, or?
Oh no, I'm just gonna sit down a little bit. Don't mind me. Just feeling a little lightheaded, and she calmly sits down.
Aw,
Fair.
I love her.
Avery looks at his drink for a moment, and he looks at the sticks, and he's like, yeah, I'll play.
Woo!
And you can see he has little anky eyebrows, like he's determined.
I'm glad you're motivated
fuck,
to start
Kaboom's
playing.
Okay.
Oh.
Kaboom, you pull a stick with the mark. That means you get to make a
Yep.
demand of someone.
Okay. Okay. My turn then. Wait, how am I supposed to? Okay, right. Okay, What numbers are left? What do I choose from?
Yeah.
You can get a repeat of someone else, but if you want me as the DM to conk out people who have already gone, I can narrow it.
Well, I mean, okay, coming out of character, what numbers can I choose from?
One
1
through
through
six.
7?
One through
Or 1 through
six, because
6?
you're included in the 7.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Number 2. Number 2. I want you to go outside of the mess hall to the flagpole, uh, and I want you to take the flag off the top of that flagpole and instead put Pascal's underwear on top.
What? Huh?
Guybrush is laughing. He's like, "Oh my god!" And Danny gets up and he's just like, "Well, my apologies, Mr. Vaco."
What?
That's
Wait a minute! Isn't this a bit much? Hold
It
on!
has to be more extreme than the last demand. I'd say it fits perfectly fine.
Okay, wait, but this is like 2 people participating in one thing. How is this?
No. I'm the one doing the actions. The object comes from you, certainly, but if you'd like to forfeit your position in the game and say that you lost.
Oh, he squints. He fucking squints.
If he doesn't do it, then you gotta atomic wedgie it then.
Okay. Just give me a moment.
Oh my god.
So he fucking runs out.
Wow. Y'all get real naughty, huh? And Gruff takes a sip of their own drink.
I'm the king. I am the and fire just blows out of his mouth.
Jesus. Pascal coming back to this.
Does Pascal have underwear in hand?
Yes.
What does it look like?
It's boxers. Could it be something cute like little bats on it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He's like, here.
They're fluffy little fruit bats.
Pascal's just like, just take it already.
Danny takes them, and he's like, "Well, here I go." And you guys follow enough to see him go to the nearest flagpole, and he just starts scaling it. He reaches the top.
Pascal is like, oh.
He's scaling it to place the flag. He's a go-getter, but he scales it, takes the flag off, and just places the underwear up there. He slides down with the flag, a flag emblazoned with the Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp symbol. And he comes back up to you guys with it, and he's like, "Well, I suppose the kids will get to see something interesting in the morning."
Kaboom just salutes. Salute the baddie booty shorts.
Pascal is just angrily looking at Kaboom, crossing his arms. He's blushing. He's just upsetting spaghetti.
Revenge. Revengey goodie.
It wasn't even that bad. You were literally just singing to me.
Avery's giggling a little bit, just like.
I'm gonna get me another drink.
You do get yourself another drink. The sticks go back, and Danny says, "How about 3 more rounds? I'm sure after about 3 more, we'll run out of things more extreme than that."
That sounds good.
Sure.
Kaboom!
Oh no! Oh no! Did he get it again? Oh no!
Yes, I am the king.
Guybrush just pouts like, that's not fair, damn.
Okay. Okay. Number 4. Number 4. You have to drink a drink from that I remember of my dad's. It's called the Atomic Fireball, and it's a real one. It only pyrotechnic psychics can tend to stand it. And you gotta drink 3 and hold in the fire for as long as you can.
Oh, sweet fucking Jesus, that was Avery's number. Avery flinches. He looks at you with big sad cat eyes, but he's like, okay.
Pascal has his mouth wide open. He's like,
Whoopsie-doo! Let's do it.
Avery nods.
Okay, first we're gonna need grenadine and cinnamon. Grenadine, cinnamon, straight whiskey, and a special pepper. What was it? Oh yeah, the crazy Herschel pepper.
do we even have those?
I know where they are. And he goes to the kitchen, and he pulls out, and it's something from his private bag. And you see this pepper. He pulls out 3 of these peppers. They are crazy colored. They are crazy technicolored looking peppers that you have never seen in your life. And
Pascal gives a glance to Baylor like, this is starting to get really extreme.
He'll handle it because he's cryokinesis? Maybe he'll overwhelm.
Be warned. This pepper outbeats the gold pepper, the ghost pepper, by at least. It is 3 times more spicy than the ghost pepper.
Are you trying to kill him?
This is why only pyrotechnic psychics can drink it.
I mean,
Let's. You know what? To be fair, to make it fair, I will join you in this.
That doesn't make it fair.
No, I think that's and he's scared, but he's like putting on a brave face.
Don't worry about it. And he holds Avery close. And he's just sort of like, don't worry about it.
Avery grins.
Okay, let's get shotty glass now too. Give it.
Gruff is watching this, and they are just like, oh, sweet bippity boppity. Okay.
Okay. So he mixes the drinks.
Yeah, Gruff makes 2 of them. 1 for Kaboom, 1 for Avery.
Ooh, wait, we got okay. And last ingredient. He drops 2 of the peppers into the drink, and a small little atomic explosion cloud appears from the top of the drink. Woo! All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3, chug!
Avery takes his as fast as he can, like, as if to essentially faster than he can allow himself to talk himself out of it. He probably actually chugged it on 2 instead of, like, 1, because he's like, I gotta get it into my mouth. I need to not think about it. So Avery does chug it, and I need to roll his fortitude.
You can do it, Avery.
but you can see Kaboom's cheeks are just flush red, and that little
Oh my god.
It's quiet. It's quiet, but that little pyrotechnic wiggle woggle sound or whatever is kind of coming from his face.
Avery does swallow it, but he's shaken, and just to mitigate damage, I'm gonna roll something real quick. Wait, that was supposed to be D6s. Oops.
Yes, it was. Unless you want to just translate that into D6s. Remember, this isn't vampire.
Why did I roll 1? That's supposed to be
Why'd
9.
you roll it? Okay, let's hear.
Third time's a charm. Okay. So tell me
it still works.
Yeah, tell me what happens when they fail to, like, because he does swallow it. But I will say right now, when it gets down and it's too hot for him, internally, because he's cryokinetic, he starts forcing his body to, like, be a little colder just to see if it can handle it.
Oh, that pepper ain't gonna do much against that pepper. Well, in fact, the special property about that pepper is that it activates the pyrokinesis of anyone who drinks it. So for the first time in a long while, instead of that cold, Avery's starting to feel a little warm. So warm, in fact, that for the first time he starts to hear that pyrokinesis wiggle woggle sound come out of him.
He blinks at that because he's like, "Wait, hold on, I don't know how to use pyrokinesis.
The pepper awakens all the pyrokinetic potential in anyone who eats it."
Avery starts pulling his scarf off, and he's also pulling his jacket off. He's like, you realize, oh god, he's throwing his clothes on.
Yeah, motherfucker!
Yeah, Avery
two!
literally strips himself down to his boxers and, like, a tank top, and even then he's pulling the tank top off. He's just like, oh god, I'm sweating!
Holy shit.
Theodore runs to get a glass of water, hoping up.
Do we have milk? Do we have something?
Okay, round 2. 1 drink!
Oh god, he said 3 rounds!
Avery looks back at the drinks and he's just like,
Didn't he only have 3 peppers?
Oh, wait. Oh. Well, shit, I guess I drank 1. Well, okay, that's fine. You probably couldn't handle 3 anyway. Okay, you gotta drink the last one.
Avery fucking downs it. Avery downs it, and I have to roll fortitude again. He does hold this one better. Maybe he's used to it now, but he's just like... And he looks at his hands, and he's like, I've never been this warm in my life.
Oh, you're about to see the second effect that this pepper has.
What do you mean?
Look in the mirror.
He, like, runs to, like, the bathroom in the place, because the bathroom's the nearest place that has mirrors.
His eyes are going crazy in color. Like, you know that Judge Doom scene where his eyes go, like, crazy in Roger Rabbit?
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. Avery's eyes are going nuts.
Avery runs back in, and he's just like, wait, I can set things on fire?
Yes! You're a pyrokinetic now! It'll last for about 3 hours.
Avery puts his hands on his head, and you just see his whole body catch fire.
Oh yeah, Baylor's grabbing water to throw it at him.
Avery is still shaky, but he's just like... He sets himself on fire, and then tries to make himself stop being on fire.
Have fun with that. Don't
Oh
worry.
my god.
Don't worry. The effects become less severe as time goes on, though.
Avery plops down onto his tuchus, and he's just like, and y'all realize this is the first time y'all have seen Avery not in like 50 bundles of clothing. So normally his clothes make him look like he'd be thicker. This boy is rail thin. Like, Jesus. This boy, he is thin.
Hey, Nito. Nito.
What? Yes.
Nito.
Yeah.
Hey.
Agent Kaboom. Yes. What? Yes.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Try a sip of this. Wait, I think we only had, hold on, let me check my bag. There's still one pepper left. Come on, Nito, chug it.
Okay, I'm going. Okay. Yeah, she'll chug it.
Roll fortitude.
She only has 2. She only has 2. You can do it.
Nito fucking proved everybody wrong.
Chug.
No. She doesn't down it as quickly as Avery does. In fact, I think she's really actually struggling. She's like,
oh yeah. Nito is feeling the heat. She is, it's starting to boil inside of her. She's starting to hear that pyrokinesis wiggle wobble wibble wobble.
She's casting dysphoria. She's using her ability on herself. Let's fucking go.
Alright, so is that like, that's the one that numbs feelings, right?
All physical and mental feelings are completely negated.
Okay, yeah. You cast that on yourself and the effects calm down, so you're able to feel much calmer.
She wheezes, she's like, wow, well, not wow, wow. And she's gonna punch, she's punching Kaboom in the shoulder. She's gonna punch Kaboom in the shoulder.
Ow! What was that for?
God, that's because that was no cursing. It's because Jesus Christ, that was awful.
Avery laughs. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't felt this good, and I haven't.
It awakens the fire in you.
Man, I'm 45. I don't have much time to live. I want to kind of.
Oh, come on! You're 45, young. Give yourself credit.
She's just like waves him off.
So come on, take pride in the camp flag that is flown askew beautifully. Salute the baddie booty.
Don't call it baddie booty! Why are you doing that?
Guybrush is literally on the ground, like, losing his fucking mind, and Eddie actually looks a little uncomfortable, but he's still grinning, like, oh, Jesus Christ. And while this is happening, y'all hear the pitter-patter of approaching feet. And in the doorway, you see Moosh.
Moosh rubs in his eyes.
Hi, Moosh. Hi.
Yeah,
did
Moosh.
we...
Yes. Like, so Moosh like rubs his eyes and he's kind of groggy and he's just like, what is going on in here? You all are so loud.
I'm too old.
There was somebody who was fiddling around with the announcements.
I told you that was a bad idea.
She's looking the other way.
Avery pumps his fists in the air and he goes, I'm a tough little baby. can dance like a man.
What is going on? Are you...
We're having a party.
Moosh squints a little bit, like, you guys, do I smell alcohol?
Yes, we're having a party.
Uh,
Pascal just emotions to all, but like everything.
Motions
Yeah,
motions to the mostly naked Avery and all his clothes on the floor.
Moosh blinks at that. Surprisingly, Moosh right now is kind of like, you know, he's just like, oh, tired Moosh is just, what the fuck? You know, kind of, he doesn't say that, but like, he's just, can I join?
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
What are you drinking, pal?
So Moosh like steps in and he's just like, I don't know. Why don't you just give me something?
Alright. And Gruff makes a drink. It is. You seem to tell that Gruff likes fruity drinks, because Gruff keeps making fruity ones.
Oh boy. So what's the drink that Moosh received?
I don't know drink names, but it's probably something peachy.
Fuck. That's the one thing I don't know, because like the drink names are escaping me right now. God damn it. Yeah. Moosh probably gets like a little peachy drink, and it has a little
Okay.
umbrella in it.
So a peach cocktail, a common name for that is an easy peach lemonade.
Moosh gets that, but
Yep.
like with a little tropical umbrella in it, just like stuck in it. And the on the end of it is like, you know, a peach slice.
Well, either that, or there's also a peach tea vodka, or a peach iced tea vodka.
The other one sounds good, so I'm just gonna go with the other one, and I presume Gruff probably just slides it over to Moosh.
Yep.
There's like a little silly straw in it, and Moosh like sip.
Your Black Mesa silly straw. No. So.
The fuck is a mesa?
So.
Gordon, I'm thirsty.
So as
I'm so sorry.
you sip, Danny is like, well, would you guys like to keep playing?
I mean,
I'm having fun.
There's two
yeah, 'cause
more.
you haven't gotten hit yet.
Wait, what are you
Huh?
playing?
Uh,
Draw.
some kings. He looks at Danny.
Oh, okay.
It's called the King's Game.
Yeah, king.
Moosh tilts his head.
Explain the rules to him so that we can continue this going.
Yeah, let's just play it and make it like learn by example.
Okay.
Alright. Time to draw.
And Moosh like pitter patters up. He's a little sleepy, and now I guess a little like, well, the alcohol hasn't kicked in yet. He's still like a little sleepy, so he doesn't pitter patter as fast. He just kind of like wobbles, if anything. You know, like when you waddle. Yeah, he waddles up to draw.
He keeps picking Pascal, huh?
Nope, that's Baylor.
Oh, oh God. All right. You know what? I'm gonna take a. He probably heard Nito say this earlier, and I was like, I want number 1 to skinny dip in the lake.
So now
Don't tell me it was Moosh.
Shit, my
Oh fuck!
Pascal has
Oh
an
my God,
emergency. No.
I almost fell out of my chair. Fuck.
Part of me wishes I could say it was Moosh, and the other part of me wants to go with what the number actually was. So I'm gonna roll a probability to pick between who it actually was and Moosh, because I think Moosh would be fucking funny.
No! My boy!
It's Moosh!
God damn it! Who was that actually supposed to be?
Eddie.
Oh my god.
Right. Fantastic. I can't believe Moosh is skinny dipping.
Yep,
So,
you look at your
like,
Moosh
Moosh, has the stick, right?
Yeah, stick that says number 1 on it.
Moosh looks down and he's like, oh! And he looks, like, towards the door. And he's just like... shrugs. And he just, like, goes out the door holding his drink.
Now, Avery gets to his feet and follows, just like, oh my god, is he actually?
Oh my god.
And he's following too.
The whole crew follows to see Moosh.
He's like,
But it's,
like, oh my god, I'm sorry, Mr. Moon.
sorry. It's just like, I'm sorry, Dr. Calvera. It's just, by the time you get there, Wish's clothes are already folded very neatly on the fucking, like, you know, like, I don't know if it's like gravel or sand, but like, it's
Sand.
not on there. Yeah, it's not on there, but it's like on the ground at least. And he's walking toward yeah, on the dock. And you see him like kind of like already trying to like dive off the dock.
Oh, he's this tiny little man. He died.
Also, the drinks on the dock too. I should mention that before I fucking do anything stupid.
Y'all witness the beautiful silhouetted form of a naked Scaramouche Calvera do a lovely dive into the beach water.
Oh my god. Fucking majestic.
He's beautiful.
You see, like, so, like, remember how I said he swims like a fucking dog? He like paddles. He doggy paddles. So, like, you see, like, this little, like, the hair of him just, like, bobbing along the shore. So you just see the fucking hair of Moosh just, like, bobbing along as he swims a little bit. Before eventually, like, getting back.
And he's just like, Godspeed, little man, Godspeed.
Getting dressed, you know. His hair is still a little wet.
Avery looks at the water and he looks conflicted.
And Moosh comes back and you see like his mustache and his hair is like drenched. It's like drooping. And he's just sipping on the drink. He's like, that was fun! What next?
Well, we could go back, or, I mean, I brought my drink with me. We could do the last round out here.
Sure.
God,
Why
okay,
not?
damn it.
Do we roll one more
Moosh is
fortitude?
the king!
What?
Moosh is the king!
Also, do we roll one more for drinks?
Oh boy.
Nah, I'm gonna say everyone is sufficiently drunk by this point. A two die maximum debuff is all y'all need.
I don't think Moosh is very drunk. He literally just came in.
Well, not you, I'm talking about the people who are the most drunk.
Yeah, so do I have to roll for anything or no? It's just Moosh just sipping.
You don't need to roll shit, just Moosh needs to come up with whatever demand and then say a number between 1 and 7. Like, to do it.
Oh my god. This was a mistake. My head is blank. So Moosh kind of thinks for a moment. And... God, what's a stupid dare? Fuck.
Like, I'm surprised nobody went, like, high school rules of, like, tee-hee, kiss someone on the cheek at any point or some shit, but I guess because
I mean, that's just stupid.
Yeah,
I don't know, like,
because
can I be
backflip
honest?
is what was started with,
Yeah,
can't
it was
get
like
through this.
backflip seems more extreme than a kiss. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like kiss shit is just like it's squicky to me in general.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
it is also tricky, but
no.
I wasn't expecting a backflip to be what we started with. Is
Do
what
a
I'm saying.
backflip. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
backflip.
Okay, so what were the dates that were done? It was a backflip. It was
You don't have to worry about those. Just worry about the latest one.
I
Yeah,
know,
something
but
to
I'm
top
like,
skinny dipping.
God, I'm trying to think, but my brain is actually blanking now, and Moosh is just thinking like,
People are free to
And
give suggestions if you need them.
please give me suggestions. I'm like blanking out so hard right now. I'm like, fuck.
Hmm.
Should I go wholesome or should I go like actually like a dare?
Well, it's supposed to be as like
What would
wilder
you
than the.
Are you at? Wrestle a psychic bear. Wrestle a psychic
Oh my,
bear. Wrestle
oh
a
my God!
psychic
There's a
bear.
psychic bear. There's a psychic
There's
bear,
a
right?
psychic
Bears
bear.
in Spring
Oh
Rock,
God!
yes.
So Moosh says, number 4. I want you to wrestle the psychic bear in the forest.
Eddie just throws his arms in the air. Fuck yeah!
Oh my god! Is he actually going?
He
Okay.
takes off running.
Pasco goes after. Like holy shit!
Yeah.
This herd
forgot
of
about
drunk
the bear.
adults running into the forest to watch a man wrestle a bear.
Yeah, Moosh is like still like holding his drink, running. And I'm gonna say this right now: Moosh kind of resembles a little bit like a fucking balding cousin because his hair is so fucking soggy.
Oh my god. So y'all rush into the forest, and Eddie runs up to this cave that y'all know as where the bear sleeps. And he's just like, alright, let's fucking do this. And he's like, as he runs in, he's just like, rock on! And he goes in, and you hear
Oh
a
my
growl.
God.
You hear a growl. And now I need to roll Eddie's strength.
Uh-oh.
Wow, only one success. So he comes tumbling out of the cave with the bear in his arms, thrashing. And he's just like, yeah! He's just fucking holding the bear down while it tries to beat his ass. And then he gets thrown. Just, ugh. And you tell he's thrown by the bear's telekinesis. But he goes flying, he's like, ugh. And the bear looks at all of you and just growls.
Baylor Baylor wants to try and knock it out.
What are you using an
I want
ability
you
or?
to.
Yeah, no,
I want you to know. Moosh does something kind of stupid.
What does
Moosh
Moosh-
offers the bear his drink.
The bear sniffs your drink only to be knocked out cold by Baylor using his sleep ability.
Lamau! Oh my God! It's
The
just
bear
so
goes to
horrible.
sleep, and Avery, in his drunken stupidity, approaches the bear and just starts petting it.
Oh,
It's soft.
Avery.
It's soft.
Is
Oh,
it?
can I pet it? I don't want to pet it now.
Oh my god!
Moosh patters up to it and starts
Pascal
patting
is
its head
drunk
like
enough for this. He's going to fucking go over and pet the
so
bear.
like
Wait, so is the bear pacified?
It's
He-
just out
he
cold and
knocked-
sleeping.
sleep.
Oh,
So Moosh pitter patters up to its face and starts patting like the top of its head, like pat 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 pat.
Oh, it is soft.
It's like a teddy.
Avery's just like looks at him and is like, it's soft.
Though we should probably leave it alone now before it wakes up.
Yeah,
gonna-
that won't last forever.
I'm gonna And then Avery runs off. It's like, whoop.
Oh,
Eddie's sitting up, like, getting up from where he starts, like, hey, where you going, dude? And do you follow Avery, or do you just watch him run?
Yeah, I'll follow.
Yeah.
Pascal's looking over. He's gonna do.
Yeah.
You see Avery's
Mooch is
running to the
actually
beach.
Uh-huh.
The last
Yeah,
thing you
he's
see
still
before he
following.
goes into the water is his boxers flying away. He's skinny dipping. Avery submerges himself in the lake.
You good there, Avery?
The water feels nice.
Okay, okay.
I'm going to get a towel. And Moosh leaves to go get a towel for Avery.
Avery puts his hands on the water, and you see the water around him start to, like, bubble. And he's like, I can make a hot tub.
Holy
You
shit.
sure are. You sure are, honey. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Well, guess what? I'm about to make a stew pot!
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna step back. And Kaboom makes a running start. And he's
Oh my
going
God.
to use his fire boost ability to launch himself into the air and then launch himself down.
Is he just like
oh god.
going into the water with all his clothes on? Hold up.
He doesn't
Fuck.
care. He's just jumping in.
Oh
Go,
boy.
Kaboom, go!
Oh no,
No.
Kaboom's fucking collar!
The collar's probably waterproof, it's fine.
It is waterproof.
So, Kaboom goes fucking splashing into the water, and I'm assuming because he's on fire,
No.
it makes it real hot.
Here's the thing. He launches into the air like a rocket, just sort of like... And he disappears into the sky for about a second. And for a couple of seconds, you don't hear anything.
Where did the
Until eventually you hear the quiet but inevitable sound of...
Sound.
Oh, the water just explodes as
Oh,
a tidal
Jesus.
wave reaches the shore on impact.
Everyone needs to either pull up a shield or, like, roll speed to get out of the way of that splash.
Oh my god, I'm rolling speed because he don't got no
I'm
shield.
gone. Yeah, Moosh went to go get a towel.
So Moosh is safe. Everyone else has to roll speed or a shield.
Roll.
Oh shit.
Oh please let
Yeah,
him
Bill,
feel
fail.
it. I'm like, he fell.
So Nito runs out of the way. Danny, Eddie, and Guybrush do not get out of the way in time, nor do Baylor and Pascal. Y'all get drenched.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I mean, I'm not wearing any pants right now. I'm not wearing any boxers at this point. Might as well.
So as you see, there almost isn't any water in the lake for about a brief second because of how hard that impact was. But then it all just kind of comes splashing back as it settles.
Jesus
There are
Christ.
now fish just sort of gasping for air on the shore.
Oh no. Baylor starts picking up the fish and tossing them back in.
Danny also starts picking up fish and tossing them back in. Guybrush throws his coat off and rips his shirt off. He's just like, all right! Guybrush jumps into the returning water.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh no.
The minute Guybrush does that, you do notice that the water is literally boiling.
Guybrush
You trying to
jumps
kill
out.
everything?
Jesus! What are you making in there? Noodles?
I want to say that when
Can we try cooking noodles? Like ramen noodles in there?
wanna
no,
say-
no. We're not doing that. That sounds like a bad idea. No.
I know, yes, it is a bad idea, but I just want to see if it would
Yeah.
actually cook. I'm not gonna actually eat it. Who would do that?
Okay,
I
okay,
would.
but when Moosh comes back like to this mess, he looks down at the singular towel he brought for Avery, looks back up, and then goes, "Oh, I think we may need more towels."
Here,
And
Moosh.
he just
I can
goes
get
back.
them.
Oh,
Yeah, Moosh.
thank
Yeah,
you.
Neo's coming with Moosh.
Yeah, I knew you're going to get more towels.
Come on, everyone. Water is bubbly. It's very nice.
Pascal.
Avery decides to make it a little less like killer for everyone else. Like he's fine with it. He thinks the heat feels great, even though it's probably gonna burn him. Avery just puts a little cold in the water to even it out, just a little bit for others.
Aw, you gave it less kick.
Not everyone can handle it, but he.
Pussies!
Oh, fuck off.
So
With that,
Moosh
Guybrush
and,
does hop into the water.
so Moosh and Nito are headed off to like get towels. Is there anything like?
So Moosh, as you head off, you do see Gruff, who had stayed behind a little bit. You realize Gruff's like,
Uh-huh.
you see that Gruff is in a swimsuit. Gruff is in a very nice bikini. One of those ones with the little flowy skirts on the bottom.
Oh.
Oh my.
Did anyone else bring swimsuits, or was that just me?
It's just
That
you.
was just you.
Well, I got some towels, so you don't gotta worry. Let's go back.
Okay.
With that, Gruff goes to the lake beach and is just like, others are swimming too.
Yeah.
No,
The only thing
did
Moosh does, Moosh is a little done with swimming right now. He like looks at the water and sees that it's like boiling, and he's like,
Oh, it's not
"Mm."
boiling anymore.
Oh, it's not boiling anymore?
Nah,
No.
Avery cooled it down.
Okay. Moosh looks at the water and considers.
Want to take a dip? You could do it now. It's better now than later. Don't know if they're gonna cook themselves up a little more.
Yeah, Moosh, the only thing Moosh really takes off is like his cardigan and like the shirt he had on, as well as his tie, and just goes in.
I'm gonna say that Nito is just folding up everyone's clothes like a fucking mom. She's like, yeah, okay, I'll just do
Well,
this.
Moosh folded up his, so you're good on that.
Alright, she's handling everyone else's.
The only clothing Avery brought was literally his boxers, which, yes, are discarded on the beach.
We'll find the other.
Taylor did not go in the water. He's probably watching her do that. And he'll probably like kind of start to help, but I don't think his folding is as neat. And
Oh.
he'll want to tell her like, this is a really good idea. Thank you for the idea.
Oh no, yeah, no, it's no problem. I'm being real here. I didn't actually think that everyone would actually get involved in it, but and she's looking back to the rest of the group who are like fucking around, and she's like, yeah, I'm glad that everyone's having a good time. You having a good time too?
Yeah. Are you?
No, yeah, of course, I'm good. And she's just folding.
And Baylor sucks at folding, so
Do you need help with you're kind of having are you okay?
maybe a little.
Here, I can teach you. Here. Let mom teach you.
Oh no.
I will just say that Pascal's probably got into the water right now. He is wearing his pants, not wearing a shirt. He still has his necklace on. He is good.
But that folks are swimming. They're having fun. Quite a few people are probably splashing each other. It's a great night swim. You know, Gruff also joins. Y'all see Gruff in their bikini. They are cute. It is a good time.
Yeah.
Now, y'all time passes. You don't know how long, but when
We'll
you
say
see,
that.
I was about to say, when you see that the sky is starting to change color slowly, you realize, oh shit, we should probably we should probably stop now.
Oh man.
You guys ready to go back? You guys ready to go back? The sun is she's pointing at the sun. It's coming up. You guys
I
should go
wanna
to
say,
bed.
I wanna
I'm
say as that's happening, Moosh is like, you know, like what a dead man's float is. Right, that's actually what it's called. But he's lying on his back and he's kind of just floating in the water. He's
Hold on.
floating by.
Think it's I think you guys need to get a couple of Z's in before we get back to work, huh?
I think I'll be fine. I mean, I stayed up plenty of times before, and I think I won't be, you know.
Just because you stay up doesn't mean that's good for you. It sounds like you need to go to bed, huh?
Danny laughs and she's like, I have to agree with Miss Bernito. I think we should all head back. It's been a fun night.
Oh god, I'm gonna say if it's been that long, Baylor's probably like he probably conked out on a towel.
Is Baylor dead? He goes over. He gets out of the water just to see if Baylor's dead.
Moosh eventually gets up out of the water and towels himself off.
Baylor, are you dead?
I mean, what if y'all shack with him, right?
Miss Keisha! Oh my fucking god, she's fucking dead.
I think Baylor is dead.
At this point, obviously nobody's as fucked up as they were before, so Avery's staying in the water. He's like, I can't get out.
What do you mean you can't get out?
Who has his boxers?
I have them.
Avery looks away.
Oh, shit, I have to go get my fucking boxers off from the pool now. So I'm not going to let the kids wake up to see that.
How's Kaboom doing?
Well, he's not hungover yet, so he's still just a little woo. It's not quite that time yet, but yeah.
Well, he's going to be feeling that soon.
Yep, he is going to be feeling it. But now he's just sort of wobbling back to his room in the. Let's see. No, he's not in the isolation chamber anymore. He's in the cabin with Avery.
Yep, he's in Avery's cabin. So,
Yep.
Kaboom, if you're going off on your own to the cabin, when you get there, you see many, many cats approach you the second you open the door, and they're just like, meow, meow, meow. They were lonely. They were lonely all night.
Oh,
They start rubbing themselves on your legs. Kaboom.
boom! You just abandoned Avery.
He was just wobbling drunk because he realized, oh wait, I should sleep.
Avery's just like waiting in the water, just like, I need my boxers.
Someone help this poor man.
And you know, he's like back and forth because he's like he just sees Avery in there, like somebody should help him, but also looks towards the pool, and he's like, okay, I'll go get it for him.
Or Kaboom passes out on the bed. He looks to the flagpole once more.
Yeah, Pascal's gonna go and
Head looks at the flagpole once more, with Baylor's underwear flying in tow.
Pascal's.
Or sorry, well, not yet. Well, who knows? The night's still young, I guess. But Pascal's underwear, I just sort of salutes it. God bless Bat Booty America.
Stop calling it that.
Kaboom has passed out. I'm assuming Pascal gives Avery his boxes. He's like, please turn around, I need to put these on.
Okay, just here. I gotta go get my boxers. Before
Avery only steps out to put his boxers on once everyone else is gone. goes off, grabs his clothes, he does all his stuff as solo as he can. He gets back to the cabin and sees, Kaboom passed out. Sees his cats, many of whom have crawled on top of Kaboom to sleep on him. And he was just like,
Can I be real? This is fucking funny. But I want to say Moosh, like, he doesn't sleep. He, like, heads back, gets out, like, a little pot and, like, a pan, and, like, he heads on to the beach to cook some morning, like, sausage and eggs.
Oh, question. Just the last. There's the thing I have to ask. How bright is it, and is the sun showing? Because Pascal has not had any time to prepare for the sun, and is also over here about to climb the pool, or at least use
oh, it's not up
limitation.
yet.
Oh.
It's not up yet. The sun is not peaking up yet. It's just getting light to that point.
Yeah, he's a little nervous now, so he's like, okay, it's time to get that down.
I'm gonna say that when does Neo have her own cabin?
Nito's sleeping in the cabin with the other counselors, which is Guybrush, Eddie, and Danny. That cabin.
I'm gonna say that before she goes back inside, I think she's probably gonna be one of the last people to actually go back to her cabin. She's just sort of everyone had fun. That's the part that Neo's the happiest about. That everyone had fun, and it seems like they all got along very, very well. And that was the intention of bringing in the alcohol. But and the pink prejudice, great drinks. But being drunk didn't actually make her drunk, because it's more so as a double entendre of being sober, because the drunkenness actually dampened her unconscious use of her abilities. So when she comes back and she's sort of like, oh, wow, that actually took everything out of me. She has to actually like grapple and actively force herself to use her abilities once more on herself. So mind calm and euphoria and all that, she has to kick that back in, and she's like, okay, gonna be feel the burning though by when the sun actually gets up. But for now, I'm really fucking tired.
Also, did Baylor just get left on the beach?
Well, Baylor.
No. Like, here's the thing: Moosh is coming back. So if anything, like, you probably like. Yes, Baylor did get kind of left there, but Moosh is now cooking some breakfast on the beach.
Baylor wakes up to that.
Baylor wakes up to breakfast from Moosh. All in all, it was a wild night. There's probably going to be some problems the following day. Things like hangovers and questions from the kids, but, well, those are tomorrow's problems for tomorrow's you. For now, y'all sleep.
Okay, hold on. Baylor wanted to do something. What did Baylor do?
No, he just would have. I just was gonna mention that. You know how when you wake up somewhere you don't recall, it'd be like, huh! That'd be it.
Moosh looks around at that and it offers him like a little plate with like 2 eggs and like a sausage and a smiley face. It's just like, want some?
He'd stare at it for a moment and be like, yeah, yeah. He takes the plate. And that'll be it.
The last thing we see is the happy breakfast in Baylor's hands as the sun finally starts to rise. What a fun after party.